Alright guys, welcome back to this learning module. Today we're going to talk about where are we going to download our PostgreSQL. Alright, now let's go to this URL here. Just hit on the link here, or you can type it on your browser. Alright, and then you will reach this page here. Okay, once you have reached this page here, select the OS that your machine is currently running on. So if you are running on a Linux machine, select Linux. If you are running on a MacBook, just click on Mac OS. For me, I'm gonna click on the Windows OS. Alright, now once you have clicked on the OS, you will be brought to another page here. Okay, so in this page here, just hit on the download the installer link here. Okay, just hit on this link here and it will bring you to the downloadable version page. Okay, so for me, I'm going to select on the latest version for Windows. Alright, I'm going to hit this download button here and the download will begin shortly. Alright, now once the download is completed, go to the folder that you have stored your PostgreSQL. By default, it will be located inside the downloads folder. Okay, just right mouse click and hit on run as administrator here. Okay, and once the dialog box prompt out to enter your admin password, just enter your admin password and move on to the installation part. Okay, and now we will begin our installation for PostgreSQL. Alright, so let's hit on next button here, and if you want to change your folder directory here, you can just click on this button here and change the file path that you preferred. Alright, for me, I will just remain as it is and I will hit on the next button. Okay, now once you hit on the next button, PostgreSQL will require you to enter a password for the database super user. Okay, just key the password here and please write it down somewhere. Write it down in a notepad or somewhere else, because once you forgotten this password here, we would not be able to trace what is the password that you have entered for the database super user here. Okay, so this database super user password is required when we hit onto our Postgres server. Okay, now let's hit on next, and this is the port where the server should listen on. Okay, so this is actually essential when you have other system to connect with, such as the BI system or other data warehousings and many more. Okay, so let's hit on next, and in this section here, Postgres will require us to select a locale to be used by the database cluster. Okay, so I'm gonna use the default locale here, and let's hit on next, and this will be the summary for all the installation settings that will be configured in our machine. Alright, now let's hit on next, and right now our PostgreSQL is ready to be installed. Hit on next again, and the setup will initiate immediately. Alright, now once the setup has finished, you will see another window here that tells us to install a stack builder for additional tools, drivers and applications to complement your PostgreSQL installation. So for me, I will uncheck this because in this course we are not going to explore on stack builder here. Alright, so I'm gonna uncheck this box here and I hit on finish. Alright, so once the installation has been completed, you can go to the path where you installed your PostgreSQL. So for me, it's located in this PC, in my C drive. Go to the program files and I locate PostgreSQL. Go to the version of the Postgres that has been installed, and I will go to pgadmin, go to the bin folder, and I will open the pgadmin4 here. Alright, so this is where we will open the user interface for the PostgreSQL. Alright, Now let's open this application here, and now it will require us to set up a master password for the PG admin. Alright, this password is required whenever we enter the PG admin UI here. Alright, so enter the password and then hit on OK. Alright, and now we are going to connect to our PostgreSQL server here. Alright, just click on this servers here, and we're going to select our PostgreSQL 14 here. Alright, and once we have clicked this PostgreSQL 14 here, it will prompt out to enter the password for the user. Alright, so this is the password where we have entered during the installation. Alright, so once you entered the password, hit on OK, and once it is connected, you should be able to see the other three drop downs here. You have the databases, you have the group rows, and you have the table spaces. Okay, so in this course we are going to focus more on the database drop down here. Okay, so yep, this will covers all for the lesson on the Postgres installation. Thanks for watching this learning module, and I can't wait to see you in the next lessons. Thanks and bye bye.